Dear friends, the Faculty of Social Science is one of the most important structural units of Eurasian National University. The faculty prepares specialists in the field of pedagogy, sociology, social work, religious studies, psychology, philosophy, culture studies, and sports. Our faculty is waiting for you.
Dear friends, the Faculty of Social Sciences of Gumileva Eurasian National University invites you to study at our university. Eurasian National University is recognized in the world educational space of the university, entering the top universities of the world according to the British rating agencies QS World Universities Ranking and Times Higher Education. The Faculty of Social Sciences is one of the largest structural units. Its activity is associated with conducting qualitative educational services at 3 levels: bachelor's, master's, and doctoral training, retraining, and relevant scientific research studies as well. The teaching staff of the Faculty of Social Sciences is not only highly qualified teachers, but first of all, they are well-known scholars and researchers, winners of the competition, the best university teacher in the Republic of Kazakhstan, excellent workers and honorary workers of the education of the Republic of Kazakhstan, recipient of Altın Sarin for the best scientific research studies in the field of pedagogy, holders of badges for contribution to the development of sciences of the Republic of Kazakhstan, scholarship recipients of the International Scholarship of the first President of the Republic of Kazakhstan, Bolashak. The Faculty of Social Sciences consists of the following departments: Department of Social Pedagogy and Self-Knowledge, Department of Philosophy, Department of Social Studies, Department of Psychology, Department of Religion Studies, Department of Physical Education. Now, let me provide information about each department separately. Department of Social Pedagogy and Self-Knowledge. The department trains specialists in 7 educational programs at the level of bachelor's program, master program, and PhD program. Bachelor's program, Social Pedagogy and Self-Knowledge, Pedagogy and Psychology, Preschool Education and Training. Master's program, Social Pedagogy and Self-Knowledge, Pedagogy and Psychology. PhD program, Social Pedagogy and Self-Knowledge, Pedagogy and Psychology. Every year, undergraduates and postgraduates of the Department of Social Pedagogy and Self-Knowledge are trained under the program of academic mobility and double diploma education. In order to train qualified specialists, the department cooperates with universities of the near and far abroad. Akmullah Bashkir State Pedagogical University, Institute for Education Development, Strategy of the Russian Academy of Education, Russian University of People's Friendship. Department of Philosophy has 6 educational programs in philosophy and cultural studies at all 3 levels of bachelor's, master's, and PhD programs. By entering the specialty of this department, you have the opportunity to become a researcher, analyst, teacher, and scholar. You will be able to find a job in educational organizations, government agencies, research, analytical, consulting, cultural, and educational organization, public and international organizations. It should be noted that according to QS World University Rankings by subject 2021, our humanities, philosophy, and religious studies were included in the top 500 of the best subjects in the world, which is highly recognized at the international level. You will have the opportunity to be involved in active scientific work. Dozens of scientific projects of all levels, from regional to the largest world ones, are being implemented at the Department of Philosophy. Department of Social Studies. The Department of Social Studies is one of the most promising departments of the Eurasian National University. Training at the Department of Social Studies also includes all 3 levels of specialist training: bachelor's program, Social Studies and Social Work, master's program, Social Studies and Social Work, PhD program, Social Studies. The department actively develops international cooperation and academic mobility of students and teachers. Department of Psychology. The educational programs of the department are based on international educational standards, taking into account the proposals and the recommendation of employers of Kazakhstan and students. In a word, training in the Department of Psychology also includes all three levels of training of specialists in the direction of psychology. In accordance with the educational program, Psychology Bachelor's degree, psychologists are trained with the skills to provide psychological assistance in all spheres of human life and activities. The department also trains masters in educational program, psychology, capable of independent research and practical activities of psychologists who has the skills to solve professional problems in various spheres of life. And in 2020, for the first time, 6 doctoral psychologists were enrolled in the educational program Psychology Doctorate for training in the field of scientific and managerial psychology. In the process of training, an educational psychological laboratory is equipped in the educational building of the Faculty of Social Sciences. This laboratory has special equipment such as psychodiagnostic techniques, stimulus test material. Students and undergraduates of the educational program Psychology annually participate in academic mobility programs, annually undergo scientific training in foreign and domestic universities. Department of Religious Studies. The group of educational program Religion and Theology includes an educational program Religious Studies. In this specialty, bachelor's, master's, doctoral degree, competent graduates are trained with theoretical knowledge and practical skills in the field of religious studies, possessing modern methods of religious studies, science, capable of applying the obtained scientific knowledge in a practical reality. The area of professional activity is the analysis and forecasting of the development of religion and society, research and diagnosis of problems related to religion, providing consulting services in the social and humanitarian sphere, innovative activity in the field of the religion and the culture. Students of the specialty of religious studies traveled annually on academic mobility. Istanbul University, St. Petersburg State University, Omsk State University, and Kaznu named it after Al-Farabi. Department of Physical Education. The Department of Physical Culture and Sports, being an interfaculty department, graduates bachelor's and masters in the educational programs, physical culture and sports, and football coach. Educational activities at the department are conducted in Kazakh and Russian languages only on full-time basis, which allows us to provide high-quality education for highly qualified specialists in the field of physical culture and sports. The goal of each specialty of the department is the fundamental training of competitive specialists with a high professional and intellectual level in the field of physical culture and sport, with theoretical and practical knowledge, research skills. Training is carried out according to the credit system of training on the basis of the standard rules for the activities of educational organization implementing educational programs of higher professional education. The structure and content of the educational process is physical education is fully consistent with the state educational standard. The planning educational documentation of the department is developed in accordance with requirements of the credit technology of education and typical curriculum. The Faculty of Social Sciences is waiting for you.